Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Countryman 92. So this is an update after the update. The pannular thing that I made up on here is a bit of an okay design, but I'm keeping that. So I'm going to buy a 15 quid pannular, one that holds onto this stem bar and holds onto here and then professionally. So yeah, I will put a photo in it. We'll try and do a link in description if you want to buy one for your bike. But I'm 100% definitely keeping this for now. If I can get a proper one. But then again, I'm not really bothered because you can put your mobile phone, if you're in America, your cell phone, because I could just sit here while I'm riding. The only trouble is, it does move about a bit. But if I've got a tablet, obviously my phone will go there, a huge tablet I can put that there. But if I'm camping, yeah, obviously that's for light things like my drink. Let's see if it holds its weight. Could have rode to the shop, to be fair. I mean, it does does technically hold it if you're going flat, but obviously if you're going to go over a huge bump, I'm going to lose that probably not. But onto the bottle holder, that is better. But I may get, actually, I'll get a bottle holder, but not sure what colour. So I might upload this before in the live. So yeah, that's my rucksack, working rucksack, and it's still my backup bag. I'll use it if I need to. Don't want to use a big bag. So yeah, I've decided not to get the e-scooter because my friend, he can't get his old one repaired. So what I've offered to do for him is to fix that one, the old one, see if it's repairable, and if we can fix it, obviously he keeps his old e-scooter and his new one. I'm more of a push bike man. Bikes, if it's an electric e-bike, then maybe as well, yes. But scooters, not really, because the mileage on them is absolutely shit. See, with a standard push bike, off-roading bike like mine, and the Apollo, which is good. So yeah, I love this crowd to bits. Because it sits in here, it just needs a clean. If anyone's got some original parts, like OEM parts, like the handle grips, seat, if you've got them, or basically I do need some grips. So yeah, I might change the colour, I might not, just keep them black or grey. And the rear reflectors still on the back, which I normally take them off on bikes, but not on this one. This is my daily rider, not standard rider, but it's technically a backup. Mainly because of this, because this is old school technology. You can still technically buy dual suspension bikes, but they're not as desirable. They are heavy, but they are good. But it is technically OEM. It has the original parts on it. Wheels technically yes and no. It's mainly because the tyre, polo tyres are not on them. But it doesn't matter about tyres. But I would like to put some nicer, fresher tyres. Actually, looking in their light, these are quite good condition. They're not worn out, no. Let's have a look. Hey, nature with your suspensions. They tend to wobble. It could be just suspension. Let me hold the bike in. Yeah, it's just suspension. Oh, I was freaking out there thinking about wheels knackered. It does slip the gears a bit, maybe because I haven't set them up correct. I don't know. But yeah, that looks badass with these wheels. See, that's the old wheel on that. It looked a bit scruffy because it's knackered. See, that's clean. Yeah, it's a bit rough and ready. I like scruffy a little bit. This is chronic, but this is original to the bike. But this isn't far from original. So if you're riding a trail, a downhill mountain bike, a hardtail, it is sometimes good to modify them and change the wheel. Everybody will hate in the comments below and all the general videos and photos. Having a 26 at the back and a big one at the front is good, because if you get like a Dodge Charger like Dominant Rare in Fast and Furious, big wheel at the front, smaller back, so you can bust wheelies easier. Yes, it doesn't really change gears as much as good, but the gears still work. It's just the wobbliness of them. But I've had no issues really, apart from it nearly taking me off when I've cornered it too quick round the corner, being too enthusiastic with it. But that's what it's for. I haven't actually crashed this bike technically, but if I do, it doesn't matter, because it's a strong, light aluminium, or if you're in America, aluminum, sorry, should I say, for my American friends out there. But yeah, this is the Apollo wheel, so it looks cool. Yeah, this is bold. Oh, this is telling me I need to change it. When these bits get flat in the middle and they get flat, that's to indicate that the tyre's knackered. Like this one. These are not a good example of the tyres. Should really have kept that spare wheel now. Well, tyre in the tube, because that's going to be a pain in the ass if that fucks up. But until that breaks, which I'm hoping it doesn't, I do have a spare wheel, 26-inch wheel. Hopefully, manage to cash it. There's my front wheel. Ah, yes, I do. And I have an air tube. Yeah, I do have a standard rear wheel, if that breaks. These are spare wheels and tyres for my Carrera. For the Apollo, I'll just buy new wheels and tyres if I have to. But I mainly don't really need to half the time. But yeah, this, I've had it for a year almost now, after replacement. After sadly the Giant got stolen, Giant Warp. Well, I've got over that now. I will find one again. Do you know what? I'm going to collect bikes instead. Yes, because people keep saying to me, "Are you still the bike man, Steve?" Mr. Hobby Top 10 Horse keeps banging on to me in a good way, in a positive way, obviously, saying, Country 92, are you still doing your bikes? I'm like, not really, I'm just riding a bike, yada yada. But you know what? No, yeah, fair enough. I will do it. You know why? Because that's my passion. I'm not going to let it disappear just through one slight bit of mental health. Yeah, I'm rough and ready. Yeah. It's a ragabat bike. What do you think? It was just my daily piece of broken ass piece of shit. It matches your Hoover colour though. Hey, fucking hell. But yeah, it's a good little bike. Yeah, if I'm working on my bike, I've got nowhere to hang it. Voila. Endless possibilities this bike now. It's a Joker style bike. It's a piss around bike. Yeah, obviously I'll put the stickers on it and they won't come off now. I do want a number plate Country Boy 92 one again, which every time I've had them I've either had bad luck with them or lost a bike, or I just stolen or sold it. But in this case, no. The seats obviously worn out, but that's patina looking in the bike, I guess. Like, there's a bit of a crank issue, feels like there is, but there isn't. Yeah, I'm going to have to sort this bit of issue out. It's where the cable's been rubbing against it. But unless I sand that all down and have it pure silver, I want to get some spray paint actually. I do like it in orange. I've always liked the Vagants. I think one of the best Carreras out there. Just not this one. If there's a better example of this Carrera Agents, then yes. But I've always liked the grey one. But the orange, yeah, it's grown on me after about 6-7 months of owning it, nearly a year. Past couple of months in this year, about February, March, I've started to like the colour more. And yeah, I normally go for a black and white bike or grey. But this stands out, so yeah, if you're parking it up on a bike lock, parking lot if you're from America, shall we say, and you think, oh shit, which one's my bike? There's another Carrera parked next to it, exactly the same but different colour. Bum, that's your bike. But I'm going to know it's my bike because you can just tell by the look. But yeah, just look at the key for it though. That's massive. And the key for that big thing down on the floor. I don't know why it's on the floor, I know. Oh, you're going to trip over it. I probably am going to. A wrong sort of key, smaller. But yeah, if anybody's got any good advice on what locks are good to use, please let me know, because I can surely deal with finding out which one's the best locks. So I'm just going to look on eBay, find some bits for this bike and see what I can do for it. Maybe add extras to it. But it's a Grand Tourer bike, it's a daily, it's a shit box. It's a good shit box. But it's lasted me so well, I don't want to change the bike. I can't really go to the Apollo. Yes, I use the Apollo all the time. But because it's front fork, if I find another one front fork by a different one, like a Cube or, I don't know, like a Sam Pilgrim bike, shall we say, then maybe I will go to a different bike yet. But in the meantime, yeah, it does make the job. Gets me about to A to B, or A to fucking, yeah, or A to Z, I should say, but I need to see sometimes with me getting tired, I can't be arsed, but I need to get out of that phase. Start riding a bike more. And yeah, to be fair, putting that on there makes it a bit of a permanent attachment where it come off. And the lie I've had to use an old inner tube. So if you've got an old inner tube lying around, you need that bit of extra grip, a bit of give. So yeah, don't be reading the comments and say yes. I've got that extra grip for my light so it doesn't move around. And yeah, it holds on well. It does the job. Idiotic neighbours next door talking crap. Yeah, it does the job, guys. Let me know what you think of the bike. If anybody's got any parts, because I am going to need parts for this Carrera, definitely 100%. Not so much for the Apollo. These are easy to maintain. E-scooter, no. But that's enough for me rambling on. Yeah, this is a definite 100% update now. I'm not having an e-scooter. Well, there is room for it, but I'd rather have room for mountain bikes. To be fair, I'll keep one bike in here and all the bikes in the cupboards that I don't really use, or use for now and again. But yeah, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, this basket is going to have to get, I want it on there because if you see the size from it, it is pretty big. Yeah, let's put it on the back of there. This is what it's going to look like. But obviously when you got it to the seat, it needs to be about here. I'm not sure if you can see very well, but yeah. Free shopping basket. It was a pain in the arse to take that handle off, but I did it. Yeah, that'll hold my shopping. All my bits and bobs in it. Yeah. I'll probably end up leaving crap in it, like bike owners do and car owners do. But that's the Carrera, that's the Vagents. And yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Please let me know if you've got a spare tyre for the front, because I desperately need one right now because the grip is not good. Yeah, a man told me if I nosh, give him a bit of nosh, he'd give me a Carrera. And it was up that way, so he'd give me an energy drink. So if I got an energy drink, I had to nosh him off. But it was just down there. I've always wanted to do one of them. I might do a TikTok for that one.